Do you have tight hips? Well, in today's video, I'm going to help you feel a little looser and improve your hip mobility without getting down on the ground. In fact, we're going to be on our beds, on our backs for the entire practice today. So this would be great to do first thing in the morning, or you could even do it right before bed. When you're ready, meet me down on your back, bringing the soles of your feet together to touch, allowing your knees to open wide. Noticing here how your hips are feeling. And of course, if you need a little bit of support underneath of your knees here, you could grab 2 pillows and stick them underneath of your legs here. Wherever you are, allowing your body to relax fully into the bed. Starting with a full deep inhale through the nose. And an exhale out of the mouth. Noticing if you're holding on to tension in your hips, trying to let that go. One more big inhale, feeling the body expand. And as you exhale, allow the body to relax a little bit more. To begin, draw both of your knees in towards your chest. Grab hold of your shins. Give yourself a hug. Maybe give yourself a little rock from side to side here. This always feels really good for the low back. Wherever you are, just being gentle, continuing to breathe fully and deeply. Slowly start to open your knees out wide to the side. Your hands can be to your knees here just to give a little bit of support. And start to circle your knees, bringing them in towards your chest, then opening them out wide, giving the hips a little bit of rotation here. And after you've gone a few in one direction, go ahead and switch, go the other way. Finding 2 more big circles and then 1 more. And from here, place the soles of your feet on your bed. Take them out a little bit wider than hips distance. Palms can be to the bed for a little bit of support on either side of you. Let's drop the knees over to one side. And then pick them up slowly, drop them over to the other side. Feeling a nice stretch through the front of your hip. Getting a little bit more rotation in through both of your hip joints here. Try to keep your upper back on the mat here, isolating the movement to just your hips. Bring your knees up through center. Step your feet together and roll onto your right side. So your bottom right leg can have a little bit of a bend in it. And we're going to do some hip circles through the left leg. So slowly draw your left knee in towards your chest. Then without moving your upper body, you're going to open your left knee out wide and slowly straighten your leg again. Trying to minimize the rocking through your torso here. Again, isolating that movement through your hip joint. If you're finding you're rocking a little bit too much, just reduce the size of the circle. The movement here does not need to be big to be valuable. Finding 1 more in this direction. And now we're going to slide the foot up the leg, keeping the knee opening out wide. Then slowly close the leg, reversing the direction of those knee circles. Noticing maybe this direction is a little bit stickier. For me, it is. It's a little bit more challenging. This is also my stiffer hip, so we'll have to see how it goes on the other side. Let's find one more. And extend both legs long. Let's just point through the feet. Really straighten both of those legs. Then slowly roll onto your back. We'll come onto the other side. Rolling onto your left side. The bottom left leg can have a little bit of a bend in it. And this time we're going to be circling through the right hip. So you're going to slowly bring your right knee in towards your chest. And then without rocking or falling backwards, you're going to open that right knee out wide as much as you can. Then slowly extend your right leg. And now that we're here, maybe you can see, okay, this hip is a little bit tighter. This hip is a little looser. Having imbalances is very normal. I got a good crack there. I don't know if you could hear that one. And let's find one more in this direction. Trying to take it nice and slow. And then reverse the direction. So you're going to bring your knee up and then close and then extend the leg. One more. And extending both legs long, really pointing through the toes here, lengthening as much as you can. And then relax, roll back onto your back. Good job. All right, so we've done plenty of rotation. Now let's do a little bit of hip extension. So bringing the soles of your feet to your bed, you should just be able to reach down and kind of brush the backs of your heels with your fingertips, keeping your knees parallel. You're going to press firmly into your feet, slowly press your hips up, finding a nice long line from your shoulders down to your knees. So no overarching here, just trying to get a nice flat line. Then slowly and with control, you're going to roll down one vertebra at a time, starting from the top. Let's do a couple more like that. So pressing into the feet to lift the hips, squeeze your butt muscles. Then slowly, with control, lower back down. One more, press firmly, really squeeze your butt. And then slowly roll back down. Good job. Allow the left leg to be long. Right knee is going to come in towards the chest. Give it a little squeeze. And from here, open your right knee out wide to the side. No need to go too far here. You're trying to keep your hips planted on the bed, so don't let your body roll to the side here. Just opening up that right knee, feeling a real opening and stretch through your groin, your inner thigh. And add a little bit of movement here if that feels good. You can see I'm kind of shifting my knee side to side. You could also take your knee forward and back here. You could do little baby circles. Just kind of exploring and seeing what feels good for you today. Another option is to turn this into a single leg happy baby, which sounds a little strange if you've never done that one before, but you can kind of walk your hands up to your thigh and start to bring your knee towards your armpit. So that's really going to start to deepen the stretch through the back of your leg. One more breath here. And we're going to slowly bring the right knee back towards center and slowly start to straighten and then rebend the right leg. So we're not trying to force an aggressive hamstring stretch here. We're just trying to get a little bit of movement into the backs of the legs. Often you can be very, very stiff through your hamstrings, and it might just be your body not trusting that range. So we're just showing it's okay. It doesn't need to be protective or prevent us from accessing this position. One more like that. And now let's take a twist. So slowly guiding that right knee up and over. This is a great time to get a pillow and stick it underneath of your right knee if you need a little bit of support here. Finding an amazing twist for your spine and an opening through your right hip. Taking a full deep breath in and out. Checking in to make sure you're not clenching your jaw or holding onto tension anywhere. Try to allow your body to relax. Take one more full deep breath in. As you exhale, slowly roll back onto your back. One final squeeze of that right knee in towards your chest. Then extend your right leg long. Bring your left knee in towards your chest now. Give it a little hug. Start to explore some movements as feels good for you. Slowly bringing your left knee over to the left side, kind of pointing towards your armpit. You can shift it side to side here, or forward and backward, or find little circles. And if it feels good for you today, you could try out a single leg happy baby, walking your left hand to the back of your left thigh, deepening the stretch, trying to bring your knee a little bit closer to your armpit. Wherever you are breathing and trying to relax. One more breath in, and then slowly start to bring your left knee in towards center. And slowly bend and straighten through the left leg. Getting some movement in through the hamstring. Noticing if this leg is a little bit more stiff. Full breath in, full breath out. And from here, slowly find that twist. Left knee comes over to the left, allowing your body to relax into this amazing stretch, feeling an opening through your hip and your spine. Breathing and relaxing. On your next breath, slowly bring your left knee back towards center. Extend your left leg long. Let's point through the toes, really extending the legs. And then relaxing the legs. Final stretch here, bringing the soles of the feet back together, coming into a butterfly pose, the one we started today's practice with. I want you to notice here how you're feeling relative to how you started today. Noticing if your hips feel a little bit looser, if you feel a little bit more relaxed. Take one more full deep breath in and out. And I want you to thank yourself for giving your hips a little bit of attention. I do hope you feel amazing. If you do, please make sure to give this video a like. And if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe. Thank you for moving your body with me today, and I will see you again soon. Bye.